Well, hello again. This is Hiro Matsuda, and what we're going to do today is Chinese elms. We've done Chinese elm before, but what I wanted to do is to show you sort of close-up of how to prune a Chinese elm. Now, we're not talking about raw material. This one is more or less shaped up. Today is the first day of September. And what happened with this guy is, well, it's been a hot, brutal summer. We had a whole string of 100+ days for weeks and weeks at a time. And this one here actually was pruned about 6 weeks ago, but it got out of hand. You're probably thinking, why didn't you just go out there and prune? Well, it was the heat, but we also had all this fire. And so for about 2 weeks, we didn't even see the sun. It was just smoky. And, combine that, heat, smoke, and getting old, didn't feel like it. But it makes for a good video though. So let's get started on the job at hand. What I should have done was to do this. What I'm doing is just getting rid of these big, long, wild, vigorous growth, right? As a review, Chinese elm grow like this. So they grow alternate, one on this side, one on this side, one on this side. So if you were to cut here, the next growth is going to go like that. And if you cut this way, the next growth will go like that. And up, we take that off. And like this one here is much too long, so we cut that off. And then like this one here, see how it's going up, and it should be a pad, cut that off. And this one just in the way. So we just get tight in here, and then just keep pruning. So on the Chinese elm and most other plants, the more times you could cut it, the better it's going to be faster. Because you need to get that turn. These long growth actually is not very interesting. It's better to be this long with twists and turn. So you have to keep cutting and letting it grow, cutting and letting it grow. And so in another year or two, with diligence, not letting it get out like I did, if you would trim it this like every 2 weeks, then it would be a nice specimen probably next year or the year after, depending on how diligent you are. But like I said, it has the features that are necessary for a good bonsai: the root flare, the movement, and taper. So now what we're looking for is the ramification of the branches. So anyway, hopefully you got something out of this little short chapter, and hopefully that you'll keep subscribing and telling your friends. Master Yo Bonsai on YouTube. So this is Hiro saying goodbye, and I'll see you again real soon.